Listen to that, guys. That's some sweet exhaust sound.
Introducing the all-new and luxurious 2016 Audi A8L sedan in glacier white metallic. With stunning design, innovative technologies, and outstanding performance, the A8 is a four-door full-size luxury sedan core manufactured and marketed by the German automaker Audi since back in 1994. The A8 is offered as a short wheel or long wheelbase models, and the one we have here today is the long wheelbase model. So with a 3-liter TSFI V6 engine under the hood, the 2016 Audi A8 pushes out a decent 333 horsepower. With this, the A8 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 5.5 seconds. The model we have here comes equipped with the executive package, driver assisted package, and it is a permanent all-wheel drive vehicle. The all-wheel drive system has the ability to send power to the wheels that has the most grip to maximize traction to improve handling and performance. This is extremely critical when it comes to slippery roads. From entertainment and safety to comfort and performance, the 2016 Audi A8 has everything there is to offer. With a 4.7-liter bi-turbo V8 engine, I would like to proudly present the all-new 2016 Mercedes-Benz S550. The S550 V8 engine pushes out an enormous 449 horsepower along with 664 pound-foot of torque. With this immense power, the S550 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 4.8 seconds. The V8 engine combines twin turbos and numerous advances to deliver more torque from less fuel with cleaner emissions. When it comes to the body structure, the S550 body styling is genuinely athletic and is extremely luxurious in appearance. As for safety concerns, a big portion of the S550 body is made from high-strength steel, which makes the S550 much more rigid and safer when it comes to accidental collisions. When inside, one of my favorite features about the S550 is its all-LED interior lighting. Approximately 300 LED light brings effective and a unique sense of environment to the cabin without employing a single conventional light bulb. And I'll show you exactly what it looks like and how beautiful it is in just a few minutes. Here's the key fob to the car. On there, we have the lock, unlock, trunk release, and the panic button in red. You can press this button to release the manual key. Now let's go ahead and unlock the door and start it up and let you listen to the exhaust note. The A8 does come pre-equipped with the smart keyless access entry, so all you have to do is leave the key in your pocket or purse, put your hand behind the handle to unlock, and touch on the other side right there to lock. Here's a quick view of the interior. Interior comes in full leather with dark wood trims. Plenty of leg space for the driver there. To start the engine, simply push your foot down the brake and press the start button located in the middle console here. And the navigation system will automatically extend, looking very nice and luxurious. I forgot to mention that the A8 does have the soft closing door feature on all 4 doors. Now let's check out what's under the hood. This specific 2016 Audi A8 again features a 3-liter TSFI V6 engine. The V6 engine pushes out 333 horsepower along with 325 pound-foot of torque. It is a 8-speed Tiptronic transmission with manual shift paddles mounted behind the steering wheel. The 2016 A8 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 5.5 seconds. And its top speed is electronically limited to 130 miles per hour. As for fuel economy, the A8 gets 19 miles per gallon in the city, 29 miles per gallon on the highway, and when combined it gets 22 miles per gallon. Very clean engine. Here's the key fob to the car. On there we have the lock, unlock, trunk release, and the panic button in red. There's also a switch on the end here in which you can switch to release the manual key. Now let's go ahead and unlock it, start it up, and let you listen to the exhaust note. The S550 does come equipped with the smart keyless access entry, so all you have to do is leave the key in your pocket or purse. To unlock, simply put your hand behind the handle, and to lock, simply touch on the outer side right there. First and foremost, the S550 is equipped with the soft closing door feature. As you can see, it's very sensitive. Quick view of the luxurious interior. Very spacious, as you can see, and luxurious. To start the engine, push your foot on the brake and press the start button located right behind the steering wheel here. And this part is removable. A lot of people doesn't know that. Now let's go ahead and pop open the hood and see what's under the S550 hood. Under the hood, the 2016 S550 features a beautiful handcrafted AMG 4.7 liter twin turbo V8 engine that pushes out again 449 horsepower at around 5200 RPM. It is a 7-speed automatic transmission with manual shift paddles mounted onto the steering wheel. The S550 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 4.8 seconds. As for fuel economy, it gets 17 miles per gallon in the city, 26 miles per gallon on the highway, and when combined it gets 20 miles per gallon. Gas mileage will vary depending on which driving mode the vehicle is in, comfort, sport, or manual mode. To further enhance gas mileage, there's also the Eco Start and Stop system. When activated, the Eco Start and Stop system will shut off the engine automatically when the S550 comes to a complete stop, such as red lights or other idle situations. And immediately after you lift your foot off the brake, the engine will automatically restart within milliseconds. And of course, this feature can be turned off by the driver at any time. Up front, there's the automatic intimate windshield wiper with adjustable speed. Moving down, we have the iconic Audi single frame grille with the Audi logo right in the center. Immediately below the Audi logo, there's a built-in front view camera. Here it is. For enhanced visibility, Audi is known for its beautifully designed full LED headlights, which include LED daytime running lights, LED low and high beam, and LED turn signal lights. This gives the Audi its unmistakable appearance. The front bumper also is equipped with parking assist that will automatically notify the driver when the vehicle is close to hitting any objects. There's also 2 cameras built into the front to view both front side views. Moving over to the side, there's the body color side view mirror with integrated LED turn signal light, power adjustable feature, power folding, auto dimming, and heated function. And lastly, there's also a camera located under each side view mirror. And as you can see there, just the side view mirror itself is loaded with features. This specific model comes with the standard 19-inch 15 spokes design wheels with 255/45 all-season tires. Behind the wheels, we have the 4-wheel interlock braking system with electronic stability control and brake assist. All four wheels are indeed equipped with the tire pressure monitoring system. To the back, there's the middle LED brake light located behind the rear windshield. The rear is also equipped with a rear view camera that automatically turns on when the car is put into reverse. On both sides are the eye-catching LED tail lamps with LED brake light and LED turn signal light. Very attractive rear end. Parking assists are also built into the rear bumper to notify the driver whenever the vehicle is close to hitting any objects. At the bottom, there's the matching color rear diffuser and the dual chrome exhaust tip. And lastly, to distinguish this from other models, there's the A8L badge located on the left hand side. Here's for a closer look at the exhaust pipe. Looks very aggressive and sporty. And here's the lower side. As for the gas tank, just make sure the car is unlocked. To open, simply push in. And the A8 does require premium unleaded gasoline, as you can see there. Now let's go ahead and check out the trunk. As you can see, the A8 trunk is very spacious. Inside we have the car mats there. Hook on this side. And two additional one on this side. Here we have the first aid kit. And if we lift this up, we have your spare tire along with all your tools. There's your trunk net. And up here is the emergency trunk release if you ever happen to accidentally lock yourself inside the trunk. Here's where you put your hazard light. And you have two buttons. The lock button is to lock the car door, and the button on the left hand side is to close the trunk. Here's a complete view of the top of the car. This one does come with a panorama roof. Here it is with the front portion with the tilt function on. Also looks very cool, all blacked out. And here it is fully open. Here's with both portion tilt function on. Looks extremely sporty. Up front, there's the automatic power intermittent windshield wiper with adjustable speed. Moving down, we have the attractive chrome grille with the famous 3D Mercedes-Benz logo on top. For enhanced visibility, the S-Class is the first car without a single light bulb. It is equipped with full exterior LED headlamps composed of nearly 200 long-lasting and energy-efficient LEDs, which includes the bright white LED daytime running lights and LED turn signal lights. And lastly, it also featured adaptive high beam assist and cornering illuminating front lamps. Parking assists are also built into the front bumper to help notify the driver whenever the vehicle is close to hitting any objects. Moving over to the side, there's the body color side view mirror with integrated LED turn signal light, power adjustable feature including power folding, auto dimming function, heated feature with the optional blind spot assist. Lastly, as part of the parking assist package, there's also a camera located below the side view mirror here. This is a very good safety feature that helps drivers in close parking areas. This specific model comes with 20-inch multi-spoke AMG wheels with high-performance tires. Behind the wheels, there's the attractive brake caliper with Mercedes-Benz lettering. All 4 wheels are equipped with the adaptive brake technology, anti-lock braking system, brake assist system, and the tire pressure monitoring system. To the back, the first thing we have the LED brake light behind the rear windshield. Moving down, we have the optional rear deck spoiler, makes the S550 looks much more attractive. There's the LED tail lamp with LED brake light and LED turn signal light. Here's where the rear view camera will extend when you put the car into reverse. Parking assist also built into the rear. Here's a closer look at the sporty exhaust tip. Looks very nice with the black diffuser there. Now to pop open the trunk and see what's inside. As you can see, it's very spacious. Let's see what we have here. Look like the headrest cover. License plate cover there. Here's the perfume for the interior. Under here we have a lot of more storage compartment and your tools there. Here is a spot for you to put a lot of things that can be very useful here, such as clothes or any smaller materials. As you can see there, it extends out. And to retract that, you can simply press this button right here and simply push it back into place. Very nicely designed. And if you happen to lock yourself inside the trunk, you can simply press this button to release yourself. Trunk lighting. Same goes over here. And to close the trunk, you can either press the trunk lock button there, or you can press the lock button, which will lock the trunk and the car. As for the gas tank, just make sure the car is unlocked. To open, simply push in. And as you may already know, Mercedes-Benz require premium unleaded gasoline, and it goes the same for the S550 here. Now to show you a complete view to the top. Looks very nice blacked out. It does come with the panoramic sunroof. And here it is with the tilt function on. And again, this is one of my favorite features about the Mercedes. Looks very sporty, especially when it's fully open. And here it is. As you can see how it glides back and raises upward. Looks very sporty and aggressive. Now for a closer look at the driver's side door. We have the wood trim on top, which looks very nice. Door lock and unlock button. Right below that we have up to 2 memory settings for easy readjustment of the driver's seat. 4 power window control. At the bottom we have the child lock control and side view mirror control on top. Side door storage compartment. And way in there we have your trunk release switch. Quattro Audi door seal. Brake and gas pedals. And here's your hood release lever. Multiple front seat control, including lumbar support and massage feature. And here's a closer look at the seat. Very smooth seat belt. The lock and unlock feature does work on all 4 doors, same as the soft closing feature. Here's a quick glance at the back seat. Same style design as the front door. And as you can see, we do have the sunshade cover there, which is a nice feature. You can also control the door lock and unlock feature back here. 2 power window control along with the sunshade cover control for the rear and the tilt function for the back. There's the tilt function for the back alone. Side door storage compartment. Bose surround system. The quattro door sills are seen on all 4 sides. Now again, I am 5'7", so this gives you a better idea of how much leg space you'll have. And as for this being the long wheelbase version, I have no trouble with leg space at all, and I actually have more space than I need. Here's a complete view of the front for sitting in the back. 2 additional air vents back here for the rear. And we have 2 core charge outlet, which can also be used as a cigarette lighter. The middle portion is split and raised up here. Back seat compartment. Very nice wood trim finish here. And let's see what we have in the middle. This entire piece pulled down. And here we have the complete AC and heat control. More storage compartment in here. Let's see, you can actually open this thing and you have kind of like a secret compartment in there. And here we have 2 cup holders. Very unique in design. And both back seat does have the heated function. Here's a more detailed look at the back seat. Back seat does have the built-in latch system for you to safely secure down your baby seat. Both sides on top, we have the handbar and a spot for you to hang your clothes or anything you need. Light control. Same thing you see over here as the other side. We also have a removable ashtray here. Simply press the eject button to release it. Very convenient and easy to clean. And on top we have a huge piece of mirror with light. Very similar to the BMW higher models. And there's a quick look to the top here. Looks very cool and nice. And we're back in the driver's seat. Here we have the 4-spoke steering wheel. Looks and feels very comfortable. Over here we have the different display selection, which will allow you to control everything that's going to be displayed here on the front digital dash. Audi logo in the middle with the horn. Over here we have the audio volume control along with the voice command option. Behind the steering wheel we have a standard gear shift paddle on the right and another on the left. Windshield wiper control. Right and left turn signal. And press the button on the end for the active lane assist. Here we have your adaptive cruise control, and way in the back we have the steering wheel placement, and this is your adaptive control here. Driver air vent, headlamps control along with headlight washer, and this one does come with the head-up display over here also. Let me try and show it to you up here. As you can see there, it's blinking, but in reality it doesn't blink at all. And you can also adjust the height placement. You can move it up or down. On top we have the driver's sun visor with a small piece of mirror and light on top, which turn on and off according to open and closure of the mirror. You can move this over to the side for better sun coverage. Also have the handbar on the side here. Moving over to the middle, we have the beautiful high resolution navigation system display with two air vents, one on each side. Below that we have your engine auto start function control, and right after that we have the button which allows you to manually fold down the navigation system display here. And as you can see, it's covered up very nicely. Next we have your traction control button, hazard light control. Moving over we have parking assist control, and here's the rear sunshade cover control. Press once to lower, and press it one more time to raise. And here we have your CD slot along with two SD card holder and a SIM slot in the middle. Below that we have complete dual AC heat climate control. Both front seats have heated and fan feature. You use this knob here to maneuver around the different settings on the navigation system and audio. You can also press down to select. Above that we have the different display selection. Here's the navigation settings. Telephone view. Car setting here. Looks very futuristic. Audio view. And media view there. Here's your volume control, and you can simply press down on it to turn the audio on or off. Over here we have a touchpad which allows you to store up to 6 favorite channels. It's pretty sensitive. And here's our gear shift box. To control, push your foot down the brake, move it down to R to put the car into reverse. Now when you do so, rear view camera automatically display here on the screen. And next to it we have the full 360-degree views camera with guided lines which move according to the movement of the steering wheel. Very nice safety feature. And for neutral, D/S for drive or manual sport mode. You can simply use a gear shift paddle to change gears. Here we have 2 cup holders, and in between we have a cigarette lighter, which can also be used as a 12-volt core charge outlet. Very nice wood trim finish. Here's the power parking brake. Up to activate, and push your foot down the brake and press down to deactivate. Middle armrest compartment is split 50-50. Let's see what we have in here. Here we have an input for you to use as a car charger or audio play. Glove box compartment. Have multiple compartments inside. And here's a complete view of the front dash. Further up, we have the rearview mirror with navigational direction. We're currently in the northeast direction. Here's a spot for you to put your glasses. Up here we have your lighting control. And in the middle here we have the sunroof control on top. The sunshade cover control or power control. Lastly, we have your universal garage door opener. You can use this button to open and close your garage doors after inputting codes. Now let's take a close look at what we have on the driver's side door. As you can see, very nicely designed. Starting from the top, we have 3 memory settings for the driver's seat and the passenger seat. Both seats have heated and cool air function. Front seat also have lumbar support. There's your speaker. Down here we have the door lock and unlock button. And as you can see, the wood trim runs nicely throughout. Looks very luxurious. We have 4 power window control at the bottom, window lock button. On the top, we have your side view mirror control. And the button all the way on the top allows you to fold and unfold the side view mirror. Feel very nice also with the leather finish. Side door storage compartment. And in here we have your trunk release switch. Mercedes-Benz door seal, brake and gas pedal, and way below there you have the red knob. This is to open the hood. Simply pull it down. Power parking brake. Closer look at the driver's seat here. And you can tell from the design that it hugs the body very nicely. Headrest control there. Adjustable seatbelt placement. Extremely smooth seatbelt. The lock and unlock feature does work on all 4 doors. Here's a quick view of the back before we step in. Very spacious, as you can see. Same style design as the front door. This door also have the sunshade cover. And this is all power control also. Back seat also have 3 memory settings with heat and cool air feature. With complete seat control placement. There's a speaker, power window control, and power sunshade cover control. Feel very nice again. Side door storage compartment there. Mercedes-Benz door seal on all 4 doors. Now again, I am 5'7", so this gives you a better idea of how much leg space you'll have sitting in the back. I have plenty of leg space back here, very spacious. As you can see, I can stretch my leg fully. And I really like the ambient lighting, as you can see. It's also under the seat. Complete view of the front for sitting in the back. 2 additional air vent for the back passenger here. It is adjustable. Looks very futuristic. And this knob over here in the center is used to cover the vent. Additional spot for your phone there. And here we have a house charger outlet, which could be very convenient. The middle portion is slightly raised up, so the middle passenger will have to split their legs. Back seat compartment. Again, very uniquely designed. And let's see what we have here. Pull this down. You'll see we have 2 cup holders here. Very nice wood trim finish also. If we lift this up, we will see that we have more storage compartment. And you can also open this port here, and you kind of have like a secret compartment that you can use here. And now let me show you a quick view of the LED lighting I told you about earlier. As you can see here, it's currently in the purple setting. It runs all the way around the car, on the doors and the back and the front, also below the driver's seat, as you saw earlier. Looks very nice at night. Same style design as you see in the front seat. And this is one of the nicest thing about the S-Class is the back passenger seat have all the adjustment as the front. On top we have 2 huge mirrors, one on each side. Also have the lighting there on top. A woman will love these. And on both sides we have the handbar with the light control. Also have a hook on the side here. Let me go ahead and show it to you. There it is. Very detailed. And same over here as you see on the other side. Panorama sunroof on top. And we're back in the driver's seat. Here we have the half wood trim and leather wrap steering wheel. Looks and feels very comfortable. On this side we have the voice command turn off function with the different display selection. Mercedes-Benz logo in the middle with the horn. Voice command, Bluetooth phone answering option, and audio volume control. We have the gear shift paddle, one on the right and another on the left here. Here's your gear shift box. To control this, push your foot down the brake. Push it down to put the car into drive. Light up to put the car into neutral, heavy up to put the car into reverse, and simply press the button on the end to put the car into park. Again, light up or light down to put the car into neutral, and press P to park. Over here we have the right and left turn signal, and you can also twist this knob on the end to control the windshield wiper, and press the button on the end to release the windshield washer. Down here we have 2 different knobs. The longer knob here is your adaptive cruise control, and the smaller knob in the back is for controlling the steering wheel placement. You can move it up, down, away from you, or towards you. And you can also twist the knob on the end here to turn on the heated steering wheel function. Over here we have the adjustable driver air vent, and this is used to close and open the air vent. I'm loving the wood trim finish here. Here we have the steering wheel assist, lane assist, parking assist, and the 360 camera view. Simply press that and the camera view will display here. As you can see, it shows you a complete view of your surrounding. Currently the driver door is open, so that's why that camera is off. Let's go ahead and I'll close the driver door. As you can see there, it's currently open. Let me go ahead and close it. That way you can see a complete view of the car surrounding. And as you can see there, immediately after I close the door, you can see a complete view of the surrounding. There's your headlamp control, power parking brake. And as you can see, the purple ambient lighting also goes below there. And it runs all the way through the front dash here. Looks very nice. Sun visor on top with a small clip for you to hold any paper, credit card. Small piece of mirror with light on top, which turn on and off according to the open and closure of the mirror. You can move this piece over the side for better sun coverage, and you still have another piece for the front. And let's see what else we have. Handbar over here. Moving over to the middle, we have the beautiful navigation and audio display here. Looks very nice and clean. 4 additional air vents in the middle with an interlock clock right in the middle. There's your engine start and stop button. Complete dual AC heat climate control. Let's see, if we open this, we have your cigarette ashtray. Right next to it is the cigarette lighter and can also be used as a 12-volt core charger outlet. And down here we have a spot for you to put your cup. So 2 cup holders there, and this middle piece is removable. You can simply just switch the switch and remove it. And simply make sure you switch it back to lock it into place. Down here we have a slot for you to put your CD and the SD card. And in the middle here, starting with the left side, we have the different display selection from navigation. Here's the navigation view, your radio view, media view, phone view, and here's the car setting view. Looks very futuristic. As you can see, I'm using this knob in the middle here. It is multi-directional and you can twist it and press down on it to select. Press this button to turn the screen on or off. As you can see there. Scrolling volume control. Next we have the auto start and stop feature button. Press once to turn on or off. On top here we have the touchpad. It is very sensitive, and you can also use this touchpad to maneuver around the different settings here. And you can also press down on it to select. Below that we have the return button and the favorite button. Here we have the return button, different sport and econ driving mode control, and the different sport and comfort suspension control, and the suspension height control there. Now let's go ahead and open the middle armrest compartment. Inside we have more additional storage space for you, and you also have a slot here for you to put your phone or anything you need there. Inside we have 2 USB inputs also. And over here is your glove box compartment. And all the way on the left side there is where you will put your perfume. And the fragrance will release to the car. Here's your trunk lock switch. Put that over to the lock and you'll not be able to open the trunk from the inside. Here's a quick view of the front passenger side there. Here's a complete view of the dash. Here's a quick view of the digital dash. You can control everything from here, and all of the navigation display will also display here, along with the radio and media. Use these controls to maneuver from the different settings and views. Moving on up, we have your auto dimming rearview mirror. You can use these 3 buttons to open and close your house garage doors. Further up, we have your LED lighting. Looks very nice, as you can tell there. And right next to it, we have 2 different control. The one way in the back here is used to open and close the back portion of the panorama sunroof. As you can see, the cover open and looks very nice. And the other one in front of it is used to control the front portion, of course. Next, we have a spot for you to put your glasses. And let's see what else we have up here. There's the lighting on and off. Now to show you a quick view of the sunroof tilt function. There it is with the tilt function on. And here it is fully open. Looks very nice and sporty. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks everyone for watching. And if you have any comments or requests for car reviews, go ahead and leave me a comment below. For more future car reviews, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and give our videos a thumbs up. And make sure to check out our official Facebook page for our everyday activity. Again, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next video review.